G'day, fellas. How's it going?
Yeah, it's good to see you again. Didn't see you out on the track.
Did you like my start, though?
Yeah, I like your start, but I didn't see you after that. You went about 10 metres.
Well, yeah, I sort of got to the whoops, and just was like, oh, I don't want to show you up. Do you believe that or not?
Nah, not really.
Jag?
Nah.
Oh, no, I just gave up. Hey, awesome to catch up. We wanted to talk about your the trip to Holland recently, and what an awesome time that was. I don't think you actually weren't really supposed to be racing, were you, Jager?
Nah.
No, what happened with that?
Like 2 weeks before we left, Dad just said, "Don't ride to more sand." And I was like, yeah, and then hopped on the plane.
How tough was that mentally to deal with all that?
Didn't really overthink it, just did what I could do.
Yeah, you're pretty happy though. It was a great result, yeah?
Yeah, real happy.
What about your brother, world champion?
Yeah, he did pretty good.
Did he make you treat him differently now that he's a world champion?
Sometimes he makes me do more kindling.
Congratulations, Levi.
Yeah.
What an achievement, eh?
Yeah, it's wicked. Still like in a bit of shock. It's hard to believe, really. Didn't know where we were at in a little country, New Zealand, and then had to fly 38 hours, and yeah, it was worth it.
It was a very last-minute decision, to be honest, because Levi was getting to the end range of his time on an 85, and actually an ex-mechanic of mine, good mate, just asked if we were coming. I said, oh, it's not really on our radar, and he said he just had seen some footage and thought it was be worth Levi coming over to experience it, and yeah, so we decided to do it probably about 8 weeks out, and yeah, it all came together very quickly, but Levi's obviously the time that he spent, developing all of his skill sets were there for it, so your timing was right for him.
So me and Jag, we're training 4 times a week off the bike, 2 in the gym, and then 2 cardio sessions. So yeah, we're just starting to ramp it up as we get older. It's hard. You're always thinking, am I doing enough in New Zealand? Because population's so small and you're so far away. Like, you're just always wondering, am I doing the right thing? So to go over and experience the world stage and see where we're at, it was really cool, and that was just an awesome thing in itself, to see where we're at and see if we're on track to our goal and our dream.
The thing about dirt bikes, and you'll know this, it's all about just the enjoyment and the thrill of it, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how fast you are or aren't going, it's just they get that same buzz, and that's, I think, the coolest part as a parent to see that to start with. So I did expect him to be competitive, but I didn't go there thinking that he would come home with a world championship. Then over the course of that weekend, Jagger, he got thrust into it, which the aim was for him to qualify, which was going to be tough, but his progression in the 3 weeks that we were there was enormous. So that was really cool. And then Levi qualified second, and you could see that probably the conditions suited the boys a little more. It was quite wet, so it slowed the track down a lot, so it made it more technical, and it really suited Levi in the end. So at the end of the day, and it wasn't a surprise, it definitely wasn't, but it was pretty cool.
How hard is it to sometimes listen to your dad?
Yeah, it gets hard sometimes. Most people obviously don't listen to the dad as their first person, but it's pretty cool having someone right there always giving advice. But it is pretty hard, and yeah, I think we're making great gains the way we're doing it, so I think we're on good track.
Are you aware of all the stuff that he achieved?
Yeah, obviously they sort of just had TV back then, so going back...
Just had TV. Only just had TV back then. Yeah.
Going back and watching some of the racing and stuff's pretty cool.
It's their time now, and I'm really happy to see them enjoy the sport, and they've got big golden dreams, and just as parents, Lucy and I just want to support them and give them every opportunity we can.